Welcome back from your holiday break, and it's time to get back to work. Now, in today's assignment, you're going to do an activity with the major rivers of the United States. In this activity, you're going to get into groups of two, and you guys are going to work together to finish a worksheet, and then you're going to take the information off of that worksheet, and you're going to create a presentation about the river that Mr. Kariem will inform you of. So, when you come to class, you'll have all this information. Now, the first thing you're going to do after you watch this video is you're going to click on the tab that says the worksheet right here. Once you've clicked on that tab, it will take you to the digital copy of a worksheet that Mr. Kariem will hand you at the beginning of the class. This assignment requires this. You will split into groups of two. One person will type the information into the presentation and also find the pictures. This person is going to be in the line binder on this page, and they're going to find the pictures by clicking on this Google Images link located right here. The other person in the group will look for the answers in the River Info tab. You're just going to scroll your page up, and there's a tab called the River Info tab. Once you click on the River Info tab, it will take you to a web page that's going to have all the answers to the worksheet that you have. You're simply just going to scroll down to the bottom of this web page, and all of the answers to your questions are going to be in this section called Major Rivers in the USA. So make sure you look for the name of your river, and all of the information is going to be in all of on the table. So now, while that person looks for the answers on the River Info tab up here, and they're going to actually write the answers down on the worksheet, the other person is still going to look on Google Images by clicking this link. And from the Google Images, they're going to type in the name of the river that they're looking for. So say for instance I'm looking for the Nile River. I type in the Nile River, and it'll take me to pictures of the Nile River. Now you're going to find two types of pictures that you're going to have to save to your student folder from Google Images. The first type of image you're going to find is you're going to find a picture like this, a photograph of the river of your choice. And once again, remember, once you click on the image that you need, you're going to right click with your mouse. You're going to go down to where it says Save Image As. You're going to click on Documents. You're going to find Mr. Kariem's technology class. You're going to find your grade level. And then you're going to find your teacher's name. And you're going to make sure that you save your pictures in that folder. Both pictures will be saved the exact same way. They're going to be saved in your student folder or in your class folder in Mr. Kariem's technology class folder that's located in Documents once you right click on the image. Remember, right click on the image and save Image As. Once that group member finds both of the pictures, you're then going to go to the Presentation tab to start putting the information into the presentation. So after you guys get all of the information, you're going to click right here on the Presentation tab in order to get all of the information and put it in the presentation. Now, once you're on the Presentation tab, it should automatically start downloading the file that you're going to use in order to modify and create your presentation. If it does not do that, all you have to do is simply right click or click on this link, and it will download, as you can see, a copy of the file that you're going to use for your PowerPoint. Once it downloads, you're simply going to click on this arrow right here next to the download, and you're going to click on where it says open. Once you do that, it will open up a PowerPoint presentation file. When you're inside of this file, you'll notice a few things. It has the title to the activity, and it has these spots called your name and your teacher's name. Right here where it says your name, you're going to delete where it says your name, and you're going to put the name of every member in your group right there. You're then going to take it right here and put your teacher's name. So once you put the members of your group's name and your teacher's name, you're going to go through the presentation and fill in the answers to the questions. So, for example, on slide 2, when you click there, you will see that the question is, what state is your river in? And here, you will type all of the states that your river touches. You then go to the next question. How long is your mirror? And once again, you're going to type in how long your river is. Make sure that you use complete sentences. For example, you're going to say, if I use the Nile River as my river, now the Nile River is not in the United States, so I'm just using that as an example. I would say the Nile River is 1,000 miles long. So you want to make sure you use complete sentences when you're answering this question. You're not just going to push 1,000 miles. You're going to let me know what exactly is 1,000 miles. Now, after you finish answering all of the questions, you get to slide 5 and 6, and it's going to require you to add the pictures that you saved from Google Images. Now, in order to do this, you're simply going to click in the PowerPoint where it looks like a sun rising over a mountain range. Now, if you remember from Scratch and other things that we've done, remember, anytime you see that picture where it looks like a set of mountains and a sun rising over that set of mountains, that means you can add a picture to that when you click on that icon. So you're going to click on this image. Now, in order to find the pictures that you saved for this program, for this activity, you're simply going to click on Documents. You're going to find Mr. Kareem's technology class. You're going to find your grade level, and then you're going to click on your teacher's name, and the files that you saved should be located in that location, and you should be able to add them to the software. You're going to do that for both slide 5 and slide 6. Once you're finished with this assignment, you're going to make sure that you save it to your student folder in your teacher's file. In order to do that, you're going to click on the upper left hand corner where it says save. Now you may be using a different version of Microsoft PowerPoint, so it may not be exactly the same way, but it's going to be pretty much the same way that it is on the 2007 version. You're going to simply click on the upper left hand corner, or whatever it says to do. It may look like a disk. You want to click on where it says save as, and then when you click on save as, it's going to leave a menu up like this. You're simply going to take this, click on Documents, Mr. Kariem technology class, your grade level, your teacher's name, and once you get in that folder, you're going to change the name at the end from just simply third grade river activity, and you're going to put the members of your group's name at the end. So my group was Green and Zendaya, and then you're going to click save, and there you have it. That's how you're going to save this assignment. Once you finish, make sure you let the teacher know, and he will come check it and give you a grade. Thank you.